All right, so this video is of the parade that took place in China recently, the big military parade they held. I figured you guys would be interested in seeing it because it was pretty big. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I wanted to watch it. I haven't watched this yet, so figure we'll give it a look. And then we're probably gonna play some Helldivers tonight because I didn't play last night, so we need to play tonight. This was the military parade. They had a ton of stuff there, apparently. Ton of equipment, lots of troop formations. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's interesting. Weeks of preparation, also ads. Like, it probably took, honestly, not weeks, but months. I bet it took months of preparation for this, guaranteed. To get everybody to be able to do stuff in unison and practice so that they all do it at the same time. They turn about face at the same time. Imagine how early they were all out there in that morning. I bet they were out there early as hell. Imagine all the practice they had to do. It's wild. There's Xi Jinping sticking out of the top of that car. Death Crusader, appreciate the sub, man. Let's go. Look at Xi. Why does he look... He always looks mildly disinterested. I don't know why. That's a very interesting car. The perfect sunroof just so you can stand up in a special spot with microphones so he can talk. It's so wild, man. They have this gigantic area, this staging area that's just for this type of stuff.
主席同志，受阅部队列队完毕，请您检阅阅兵总指挥。
He looks so annoyed, I know.
开始。
I want to see some action. Apparently it was like, I mean, imagine the security protocols they had to put in place for this thing. It was probably nuts. Yeah, this was filmed on like the main Chinese like central television network. I don't necessarily think it's inevitable that our countries are going to fight. I just think that there's a lot of tension right now. Pulls up right in front of the troop formation. You can see the heat waves floating up there. It looks like it was probably pretty warm. Why does he... It's a very different culture. That's the thing. It is very interesting. They're all covered in the lines so meticulously. Oh, you know those dudes are all hot. Those are some interesting hats. That is a lot of people. Oh, they do the stomp, the goose stepping. Well, it's kind of like goose stepping, sort of. Oh, now he's moved to a different spot. I think he's like 72 years old, I believe. Very covered in line, very disciplined. It's very, it's just interesting to see. Oh, wow. That dude's old. Do you guys know what those blue and white lines represent? I'll read it. I think the last time they did a parade like this was like 10 years ago, I want to say. I think it was 2015 for the 70th anniversary. Because this is for the 80th anniversary of the World War II victory, I believe. And then that flag's got that solid blue line. There's probably some meaning behind that. I don't know what that means, but they look more like police officers. I'm not sure. Yeah, they definitely practice. They practiced a lot. Yeah, they're all at like port arms. I bet they practiced so much leading up to this, they would have to. They look like they're gonna jump through the TV. Yeah. I wonder how many hours they practiced up for this, like leading up to this thing. Probably quite a few, I imagine. Guarantee they were like, I don't want to mess this up. My knees hurt remembering. I wonder if this is AI enhanced. I don't know. I mean, they're going to show the best angles, of course. But, I mean, they look pretty damn uniform. I guarantee they practiced a lot because they knew they were going to be on national television. Nobody wants to be the guy that messes up while they're in the middle of this. Yeah. I imagine it was very expensive to throw this too. Fixed bayonets. Yeah, I just keep going back to Thicket Man. Imagine how long they practiced for. Probably a long time, probably many, many hours. Probably got everything meticulously cleaned. There's a lot of symbolism for sure. You can see the pollution blending into the ground. That's crazy. Ultraviolet, what's up? Sarah, what's up? Oh, we got some combat tops on. Those are some interesting looking hats. Kind of like cowboy hats, the way they got them set up. Imagine like the amount of food and water required to like sustain all these people and the logistics. The blue berets and the blue looks like blue ascots. See, I don't know what the differences are for a lot of this stuff. Like, I don't know what their, yeah. Yeah, that's what, like, the common theme is that a lot of people say is, like... God, I mean, like, think about the staging area with all this stuff. Those all look like 2S series. Maybe. Mobile artillery. And then drones. Yeah, those are all drones. I guess they do the armored vehicles after the troop formations. And the troops get into the armored vehicles. Bush hats? Boonie? Yeah. Maybe it's like a kind of like a boonie. We've got boonies too. Yeah, everything looks like brand new. He knew he was going to be recorded, so he was like, I need to make this flawless. This transition from buckling my seatbelt to the radio. I bet he practiced that so many times. Oh yeah, that's right. They showed a bunch of different aircraft taking off too. Forget about that. I don't know if they filmed stuff separately or what. They probably filmed like that getting into the cab of the vehicle thing separate. And they probably just like filmed it over and over until it was like perfect. 8.7 out of 10 on buckling the seatbelt. Imagine being the beach master for all that. It'd be nuts. Cuff. What's up, man? Appreciate you subbing again. Thanks for sticking around. Ooh, Cuff started a hype train. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, Cuff. Let's go. You know, all the J series fighters. And they've got like radar, troop carriers, armored personnel carriers, drones. Those are like some of their new drones. Probably DJI, I would imagine. Like the agricultural drones. Radar trucks, communication trucks. I just think about all the fuel and logistics involved in this kind of thing. It's probably nuts. Radar dishes and stuff. They got the big drones on the flatbeds behind them, it looks like. God, yeah, it was probably radar trucks like they look like catapults. Their allies helped with fuel. Yes, potentially. It's possible. It's a lot of gear, a lot of equipment. A lot of fuel. A lot of staging, a lot of logistics. HHQ-9 Charlie. Those look like... I don't know what type of missiles those are. Maybe surface-to-surface missiles? I'm not sure. Those look like lasers. Those look like anti-air lasers, if I had to guess. Might be wrong, but I bet that's what those are. I'm sure Putin had some fuel shipped in, possibly. I mean, Putin was there for this. YJ-15. Anti-missile labors, or anti-missile lasers. YJ-17. A lot of their vehicles are like called type something, like type whatever. It's one of the interesting things. Man, look at the stadium seating. More missile trucks. AMB-12s, AJC-15s. Yeah, it's tough to tell what if like just by glance, like without knowing anything about them, it's tough to say what their intention is or what the use for those are. Like those have fins on them, so I don't know what those are. Maybe those are anti-ship missiles. I don't know. Yeah, some of those look like torpedoes. AMB-12s are torpedoes. Okay. Panzer Shreks, what's up, man? Huh. Those look like anti-air systems. Oh, they got like... Oh, those are like drones. Yeah, those are like... All those things on the back of the beds of those look like they're drones. They've all got cameras and sensors and stuff all over them. They can deploy drones. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got the robot dogs. Yep. Anti-mine drones. I don't know if those are... Those must be unmanned submersibles. That's what they look like, because they're too small for people. So those are probably like drone-controlled submersibles, and that's probably... They have Navy vessels they're bringing out too? Those look like they're also drones, like drone ships or drone boats. Interesting. Yeah, I think those are probably all unmanned. All that stuff is unmanned because they all got cameras on the mast looking things. And then the flying drones. I'm guessing that's like a stealth drone. That looks like basically like the Chinese equivalent of a Predator. Or MQ-9 or whatever. Like the Chinese version of it. It's a lot of stuff. No, that's it. That's just a clip from it. Huh. Well. Interesting, at least. Definitely a lot of different hardware, for sure. Didn't have all of the armored vehicles that they had out there because they didn't display any of their tanks. Hold on, let's see. Type 99 Bravo tank. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. He talks for a little bit. They do more troop formations. The latest version of China's third generation battle tank. Defensive laser to target ground vehicles and helicopters. PHL-16 rocket launcher. China's answer to U.S. HIMARS could play a role in potential contingencies in the Taiwan Strait. Carrier killer. Ballistic speed with the maneuverability of cruise missiles. DF-26D missile. Ballistic missile believed to have been developed as an anti-ship missile. Be used to target U.S. bases on Guam. Interesting. DF-5. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. 13,000 kilometers or 8,000 miles. Yeah. So this is the MERV. The MERV Intercontinental, or ICBM. Yeah. GJ-11. Unmanned aircraft designed to fly alongside crewed aircraft. Okay. Loyal wingmen, they're expected to serve as force multipliers for fighter jets. New drones. Reconnaissance strike integrated drones, air combat aircraft, and helicopters. So those helicopters right there look like, those are definitely unmanned helicopters by the way that they look, because there's no door, you know, so those are definitely unmanned. Twin-seat J-20 stealth fighters. China's version of the 5th generation fighter is expected to be used to control combat drones. H-6J. Long-range bomber armed with supersonic anti-ship cruise missiles. Like That's very interesting. I've never seen anything like that. The parade ended with the release of 80,000 peace doves and balloons. Imagine the amount of poop from all those birds. All those balloons too, man. Wow. Peace balloons. Interesting. Definitely a big event for sure. Interesting. Figures, I hadn't watched it, so I figured it'd be interesting to see all the different things they got on display, you know, and the troop formations and all that.